Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can the U.S. government really put the needs of migrant kids first? Let's talk about it in the comments. The Trump administration's plan to send hundreds of Guatemalan kids back home is raising some big questions. Can they really put these kids' welfare first? The answer is far from clear. A recent letter suggests that the Trump administration's push to send these kids back would be a huge mistake. The Office of Refugee Resettlement is supposed to protect these kids, who've often fled violence and abuse in their home countries to find safety in the U.S. in many cases. These kids and their families have had to make the impossible choice between danger and separation in search of a better life. Here are the key points. The Trump administration wants to send these kids back, even though they're in government custody and deserve protection. This move would not only break the law, but also disregard the U.S. government's long history of putting migrant kids first. We need to think about this. These kids are often fleeing extreme violence and abuse, and they desperately need our help. The U.S. government has a long history of prioritizing their welfare, and we have a moral obligation to keep doing that. The Trump administration's push to send these kids back is just one example of a bigger problem: xenophobia and disregard for migrant communities. Beyond this one issue, we need to think about what this says about our society. If we let the U.S. government prioritize adults over kids, we risk creating a culture that doesn't care about human rights. We need to ask ourselves, what does it say about us when we put adults first and kids last? In the end, the Trump administration's plan to send these kids back raised some serious questions about the U.S. government's commitment to their welfare. As we move forward, we need to put these kids first and make sure the U.S. government does the same.